Hello, if you're new to my channel, I'm Nana of Double O Physique Creation and I'm an online body transformation and fat loss specialist. This video will take you through a pro male model upper body workout that I did with my fellow pro athlete Dale Wilson. I'll put his Instagram details on screen here. Dale is a pro athlete with UK Ultimate Physiques and Pure Elite. I'm a pro athlete with FMC. We did this workout at Bodytek Fitness in Carlisle where Dale lives, so I visited him to catch up and check out this gym. I'll also fully describe how to perform each exercise we do here. Before we get into the training session, don't forget to like, comment, share this video and subscribe to my channel for more body transformation content like this. If you have any specific questions, drop them in the comment section and I'll be happy to answer them. Let's now go to the workout session. Okay, so we're starting with chest flies here. One thing to note is when you bring your arms backwards, do not bring your elbows too far behind your shoulders. This helps to keep more tension on the chest and stops you using too much of your shoulders in this movement. When you bring your arms together, squeeze your chest and hold for a moment, as you can see with Dale in his perfectly executed squeezed reps here. Okay, so now we have machine chest press. So similar to chest flies, I make sure that my elbows don't go behind the level of my shoulders, so my elbows don't go behind my shoulders. This is to keep tension on the chest and to make sure that I'm not using more shoulder for this exercise than I should be because it's a chest press. As I push forwards, I push through the chest and I squeeze at the top of the contraction so that I'm actually using the chest throughout the whole range of the movement. Now on to machine tricep dips. For this we want to make sure that we have full range of motion and full control of our reps. So I bring my elbows upwards, but only to the point where there's about a 90-degree bend at the arm, or my arm's at a right angle, because if we go higher than this then you start to put more pressure on the shoulders. We want to keep the focus on the tricep. As I push downwards, you see that I hold it at the bottom for a second, and that's me squeezing and flexing the tricep, and this is where you get full range of motion of the tricep, so you're working, putting the tension only on the tricep. Now onto tricep extensions, and this is very similar to what we saw with tricep dips. So we want to stand as upright as we can, and we want to bring our arms up to the point where there's a 90-degree bend at the arm, not much further forward, because we want to keep the tension right on the tricep. So when we get to that point of the 90-degree bend or right angle, we then push the bar downwards and hold for a second to really get that squeeze of the tricep. So keep yourself as upright as you can, bring the arms up to a 90-degree bend and then squeeze at the bottom. Okay, now on to bicep preacher curls. Again, we want to have a lot of control here when we're performing our reps so that we're putting all the tension onto the bicep. So as you can see with Dale here, and you'll see with me as well, we're bringing the bar downwards till our arms are almost fully straightened, not completely straightened, and then really flexing as we bring the bar upwards to really force that bicep engagement. Remember, slow and controlled reps will keep the focus on the bicep, and that will give you a greater chance of getting better bicep activation and better biceps. Okay, now on to high back rows. Trying to target the back properly can be quite difficult, so what you see with Dale here is he's really stretching out at the top and then bringing his shoulder blades together as he brings the bar downwards. So the way I like to think of it is think that you're trying to squeeze a little nut in between your shoulder blades when you're bringing the bar downwards, and you want to be doing this with full control, as you can see with me here. Really controlled reps in the up and downward motion, but it's really about stretching at the top, and then as you bring the bar downwards, really squeezing those shoulder blades together, holding that for a few seconds to really get that contraction of the back before bringing the arms back upwards, and this should really help with your back engagement and development. Okay, now onto the seated cable row. So again, we want to have controlled reps here, similar to the previous exercise. So focus on bringing your elbows to meet your back. And as you squeeze your back, again, imagine there's a little nut in between your shoulder blades, and that's what you're trying to squeeze. And as you bring the bar towards you, hold for a second to really get that full back contraction as well. And as you bring the bar away from you, try to get that stretch to really get a full range of motion with your back. Onto close grip pull down. So similar technique to the previous back exercises, we want to have controlled reps here. So as we push the handle downwards, we want to be leading this movement by driving our elbows to meet our back. This helps ensure that we're actually using a lot more back activation rather than bicep activation, because this is a back exercise. Again, we're stretching as we come up to the top, but then almost imagine again that little nut in between our shoulder blades. We'll try to squeeze that in. As we get to the bottom part, we want to be holding that for a second just to get proper back engagement and contraction. Okay, final exercise, the shoulder press. So again, like what you've seen, we want to have nice and controlled reps when performing this exercise. So when I do this, I like to make sure that my elbows do not go below the level of my shoulders. So my elbows do not go under my shoulders. This will help preserve your shoulder health, and also it's where you are at your most strongest in terms of stability with your shoulder. So hopefully this tip can help you progress in your training and keep your shoulders healthy. Hopefully you've enjoyed the upper body workout with Dale and I. You don't need to do all these exercises in one go. This video is only just to give you a flavour of how to better target different parts of your upper body to get better development and results. If you're looking to understand how to finally perform your body transformation to reach your own fitness goals, like my body transformation students Dan and Louise, then click the link to my Empowerment Strategy video in the video description. This video will take you through the exact steps I use to teach and empower my body transformation students to achieve their body transformation and fitness goals for themselves. Watch my Empowerment Strategy video so you finally have all the information you need in one place to achieve your fitness and body transformation goals for yourself. My Empowerment Strategy online coaching is also available in the link you'll find in the video description if more specific guidance to fully learn how to perform your own body transformation would benefit you. I'll see you on the next video.